What's up, salt yackers? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, reach down there, hit that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. Today, I'm here to have a little tackle talk with you, okay? Little product review. Those of you who've been around for a while, who've been here at the channel with us, you know that usually when I come to you with a review, it's because I found something I really like, and I'm probably gonna sound like a salesman talking to you about it, saying, you gotta get it, you gotta have it, go get one right now. What are you waiting for? You gotta get it, gotta have it, don't wait. Today's not gonna be that kind of story. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Also, guys, if you don't know me, I'm budget minded, right? I'm cheap, I'm tight, whatever you wanna say. I prefer to not spend a lot of money if I don't have to for the things I need. Now that said, what I'm going to talk to you about today was not a cheap item for me. I'm here to talk to you about the Frabill Magnum Bait Station 19. This is an insulated bait box that I bought to use when I'm fishing down here to keep my shrimp and pinfish and mahara and finger mullet and things like that. Let me preface this first by telling you I'm not here to blast a company, okay? And I understand that man-made things aren't perfect. Man-made things fail and break and do all that and have a limited shelf life. I get it. But this one I don't think fits into any of that. Here's what I'm going to tell you about it. I looked it up a few minutes ago just so I could tell you. Somebody has it on Amazon right now on sale, and I suspect it's because they're having trouble moving them. Marked down to something like, I think I saw something like 85 bucks. I didn't pay 85 bucks. When I bought it at Bass Pro, it was like 130 bucks. Even today, Bass Pro is still like 120, 125, something like that. I'll look it up and I'll put it here for you so you can see it. There's a few things this thing does really well. First off, it's insulated. And as we all know, cold water holds more oxygen. So if you can keep your bait and the water cool, they will live longer. So I like that. I also like that it comes with an aerator, and the aerator mounts right here, and it mounts nice and flush and out of the way so it doesn't get bumped around. And I like that, and I apologize, I don't have it in there at the moment, but it has a net that sits down in here and it lines all of this in a net with a little handle across it, and you can lift that net out to grab your bait and drop them back in. That way you're not trying to chase swimming bait around to catch them. I really like that. That's the end of the good news. The bad news about this for me, here's what happened with mine. First thing, about a month in, my aerator quit working. That sits right there. Not the end of the world, Will. What are you crying about? Get a new aerator, right? I get it. So that's what I did. But here's the thing. This particular aerator, you see when it mounts here, it's got two screws that are built into the back of the aerator. They go down in there and they hold it in place. So when that went out, you need the same one in order for it to be able to mount there. Most aerators you can buy for like, you know, $20 or less. Let's say $15 to $20 for a good quality aerator. Not on this one. This one's like $35. I got a little bent on that, a little torqued, but I went ahead and I bought it again. Guess what? About a month after that, it crapped out again. So now I'm on aerator 3, and I'm only 2 months in, and on aerator 3 I just bought a regular aerator and just had to deal with it flopping all around and being in the way. Strike one. Strike two on this bait cooler happened right here. This latch broke, and this one broke only about 4 to 6 weeks in. I wasn't rough with it at all in any way. I was gentle with it, just latching it. And one time when I closed it, it just broke. I think what happens is the UV rays out here on this black plastic in our hot Florida sun, they sort of compromise that black plastic, make it brittle, and it broke. Strike two. Then, about a week or two after that, the same thing happens on this side, okay? So now I can't latch it closed at all, which doesn't seem like a big deal, except if you consider the fact that I'm down here fishing saltwater, like a lot of you guys are, and you fill that thing up with salt water and you put your shrimp or your pinfish or whatever in there, and then you put it in your truck, and the lid won't latch. you're sloshing salt water around in your vehicle. And I had salt water everywhere in the vehicle, and that's a recipe for disaster. So I had to quit using it. So then I thought, okay, well, this isn't a big deal. I'm gonna email Frabill real quick. I don't have a receipt because I didn't buy it on Amazon or anything like that. I bought it one day when I walked into Bass Pro. I bought it and I just happened to have a bunch of cash in my pocket. I paid cash for it and I don't have the receipt. So no big deal. I email Frabill. I'm like, hey, I don't have a receipt. I'm probably within a warranty period, but I don't have the receipt, and so it's cool. I don't care. But I'm happy to pay for whatever I need to do, but I got to get this thing useful again. They never responded to me. So then I call them and I say, hey guys, same deal. I gave them that exact spiel. I bought it, I paid cash. I've had it for, you know, let's say 3 months to be safe. Don't have the receipt. So I'm not asking you guys to give me anything. Can I please order a new set of latches? I'm happy to pay for them. Send them to me, I'm gonna replace the latches so I can keep using it. Their response was, well, sorry, sir. We are in the process of changing our computer system and we're not able to sell or ship anything for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Why don't you check back with us in about 5 weeks and maybe we can get you some latches at that time. 5 weeks? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing in 5 minutes. Forget 5 weeks. Yet another strike. Can stuff break? Yeah, and I don't care, it happens. I just need a company to stand up and do the right thing. Even if I'm willing to pay for it, just send them to me, right? I'll pay you. It's not a big deal. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Hey, dude, hey, what's up, you want this thing?
Oh, wow, what is this?
That's a Frabill bait cooler to keep your shrimp and stuff in.
The hell?
You can have it, dude. It's all yours.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you, bro.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Have a good day. I'll find a dumpster.
I used to have one of those. It's not pretty good, man.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
You might throw it in the dumpster.
All right,
bro.
Thanks, dude. At the end of the day, guys, for me, the Frabill Magnum Bait Station 19 is a no-go. And I just want to let y'all know, so that if you've been eyeing one and you're on the fence and you're not sure, I want you to have all the information from an experience that I've had. So guys, as always, thank you for the click. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope this information's useful. Drop me a comment if there's anything else you want to know about it. And remember, get up and get off that couch. Get out there, go do something fun today. You'll be glad you did, because at the end of the day, your life is short. Don't let it pass you by. If you don't go, you don't know. See ya!